Hey guys, it's Jess and I wanted to come to you today and talk to you about Project Life. I know we're on our new year, new me kick, and you have your resolution to get more into planning and scrapbooking and paper crafts and all that good stuff. So I wanted to talk to you today about Project Life and why you should get into it, especially if you're a beginner and you don't know where to start. I'm here to show you how to get started. Now, just a disclaimer, I am fairly new with Project Life myself, so there are some things that I'm still learning along the way. So I'm just going to tell you what I've learned so far, and hopefully it will help you. So stay tuned. So first off, what is Project Life? Project Life is scrapbooking, and it's a specific kind of scrapbooking called pocket scrapbooking, where instead of having just a big 12 by 12 sheet of paper and you just sticking things all willy-nilly on your paper, it's a more organized way of doing it. So you'll have pockets. Basically, you'll have these 4 by 6 pockets or these 3 by 4 pockets where you can just kind of stick cards into individual pockets. So it'll all just come together in the end, and you just kind of focus on one specific section at a time. And for me, that's very handy because I know when I look at a big 12 by 12 sheet, I don't know what I'm doing when I'm looking at one big piece of paper, but I can definitely kind of take things in sections and work my magic on different sections and then get started from there. So what do you need to get started with Project Life? First, you need pocket pages, and these are the pocket pages that I'm talking about. So you have 4 by 6, so you have some 4 by 6 pages and pockets, and you have some 3 by 4 pockets. And Project Life has different designs. So these have your horizontal 4 by 6 pages and then vertical 3 by 4 pockets. But you can also have, am I holding this the right way? Yeah. You also have these vertical, you also have a layout that has vertical 4 by 6 pockets and horizontal 3 by 4 pockets. I know that there are at least 6 different layouts that Becky Higgins has for Project Life, but for the most part, I think these two are the most popular ones and the ones that I always use. So the next thing you need is an album, and this is how my album looks, and it's actually just think of it as a big 3-ring binder. So on the inside you have your metal rings like how a normal 3-ring binder would have. So yeah, but you can get basically any kind of 3-ring binder that you want that has that's 12 by 12 and use it for your Project Life album. I like the Project Life albums because there are different designs that they have. So they have, so this one is called the Cinnamon Style album. They also have, I have one that's a chevron print, and I actually just use these to keep all of my empty pocket pages. But I have a chevron one, I have like a travel one. Sometimes Michael's has really good sales on Becky Higgins things and Project Life things, and so you can buy them for like 50% off. Also, what I do with my albums is that I leave my album on my coffee table, and so instead of having a traditional coffee table book, I just have my album laying on my coffee table. And so it's really a cool conversation piece whenever people come over, because they'll flip through it and they're like, oh, what's this? And I can be like, oh girl, you don't know about Project Life? Let me tell you about Project Life. And then we have a conversation about scrapbooking and fun stuff, and then I can tell them about that time I went to Disney World or that time I went to Tennessee and all that. So it's really cool. And then like when I'm just sitting here alone and bored, I can flip through, and it's basically like a photo album and a scrapbook in one. So next, you need actual pictures, and for the most part, I print out 4x6 pictures, but you know, if you have a printer, or you know, you can use an app and print them out at Walgreens or Walmart or Target or wherever, and just print them out. And like I said, these are 4x6, so the 4x6 work specifically in these pocket pages. And so if anything, you know, like I can literally like use this as a photo album, like I said, and just stick these in like so, if I cannot struggle right now. And they just fit perfectly inside of these, so without any embellishment or anything, they fit perfectly. So the next thing you need to get started with Project Life is a core kit. And core kits are basically cards that you put into your pocket pages and make them your own. For the most part, I only use maybe like 4 pictures max in a spread, and so the rest of them are really just filled up by these cards. And in a core kit, in a complete core kit, you get about 600 cards. This, I think it depends on which one you get. This one actually has 616 cards. If you don't want that much commitment for a core kit or that many cards for a core kit, they have these things called value kits, which are smaller, and they're like kind of like half this size. They're not in a box, they're like in this kind of rectangular thing, and you'll see them because they're cheaper than these core kits, and they have basically the same kind of cards. There's only probably like 100, maybe like 100 in there, and not 600 like this one is. But so next, this one's kind of like a cheat one. You don't really need this one, but I needed to make it 5 things, so I just threw this one in there. But you need scissors. So if you don't want to have so much white space on a picture, or like maybe you want to cut up some of these cards or whatever, then you need scissors. And you probably already have scissors lying around your house, so you know, that's a given. So I do want to add some honorable mentions to this list, because I feel like the ones that I just told you about are kind of like what you need at a bare minimum, and it kind of just creates the skeleton of your spreads. But to really make the spread your own and bring your Project Life spreads to life, you need some more stuff. You need some embellishments, you need stickers, you need all kinds of stuff. So first, you do need stickers, like I just mentioned. I personally love sticker books, and these are the Me and My Big Ideas sticker books. Oh, this one's actually called Pocket Pages. I didn't even know that. But I hauled this in a video a while ago, but these are actually clear stickers, and they're meant for you to stick on pages. Next, an honorable mention is a fuse tool. So a fuse tool basically fuses your pages together, fuses these pocket pages together. So every time you get a pocket page, they're always going to be open. Yeah, so they're going to be open. So all the slits are going to be open. For the most part, I don't really have any issues with my cards like slipping out of these pocket pages, but if I go crazy with embellishments or something, you know, like something random happens, then sometimes they do slip out. And so I use my fuse tool and I just fuse them together, and basically it's basically a way to just close the page up. Next, I would say you need washi. This washi, I didn't even took this out the thing yet, but you need any kind of washi that you like. I love glitter. I love glitter and florals. If it's 2 things that I like in my paper crafting, it's glitter and floral things. So I have so much glitter washi around here, a lot of paper flowers. Here's some paper flowers that I picked up, and these are actually from Michael's. I think They might be Recollections if I'm not mistaken, but they're from Michaels. And yeah, I also have these. I'm pretty sure I hauled this one too somewhere, but I have these letters, these glitter letters, and I just have a bunch of embellishments around here that you can stick on your pocket page. You can stick on your pictures and stick on these core kit cards and everything, and it just really makes your spreads come to life. It makes your spreads, you know, very personalized and very cool. You can easily go the minimalistic route and just kind of stick your pictures and just kind of have a layout with just nothing but pictures and that's it. Or you can like use these cards and kind of fill in, you know, the gaps, or, you know, like use embellishments, any kind of embellishment. So my last honorable mention is a mobile printer. I actually have a Polaroid Zip Printer, and I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna have a separate video about this because I still have mixed feelings about this printer, but I feel like it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it saves me the trouble of always going to Walmart or going to Walgreens to print out pictures, because I don't know if it's just my Walgreens or if it's just Walgreens across the country, but there's never, ever anybody that runs the little photo cash register. And so I always have to walk around the store and try to find somebody to help me and just get me the pictures that I printed out. And like, it always take, like, I swear y'all, the other day it took at least like 10 minutes for somebody to just come to me and like, just for me to find somebody. The girl at the front register was like, photo pickup, customer ready for pickup for photo, so somebody please come to photo. And she did the little microphone thing, and I sat there and I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited, and nobody came, and to the point where she had to get back on the mic and be like, customer photo for pickup. And I was like, this is really driving me nuts. So this alleviates all that because I can just print out my pictures on my own, and I don't have to worry about Walgreens, and I don't have to worry about all their shenanigans. But it's a curse because I feel like it's not as user-friendly as what they want you to believe. Like, my pictures print out very dark, and I don't know if it's user error or if it's like, if everybody's pictures print out dark, but I have to brighten my pictures to like ridiculous levels in order for this to work, in order for the pictures to print out normal on this printer. So I don't know, I'm still working with this, but it's really helped me out tremendously as far as scrapbooking, because, you know, like, I don't have to waste that much time like going through pictures and going to Walgreens and like waiting on people to help me at Walgreens. I mean, and even if you have like a regular printer and you want to print out pictures, that's fine too. I just don't have a regular printer, and I just figured I'd just spend the money. I will say this is an investment. It's like I think this one was like $120, so it is an investment, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I really enjoy scrapbooking. I really enjoy this particular way of scrapbooking, and I love Project Life. I love doing spreads. I personally don't do spreads every week. I know some people do spreads every week. I don't do that. I just kind of do spreads whenever I have a lot going on throughout the week and I feel like I can fill up a page full of stuff. So you know, my best advice to you is just to jump in and start with like a big event. So like if you went on vacation and you know, Christmas, like whatever happened to you during Christmas, like do something with that, you know, and just kind of just start. And then once you start, working on Project Life, you'll really enjoy it. I really think you'll enjoy it because it gives you the opportunity to look back and be grateful for all of your experiences, good or bad. Good or bad, there is always something good to find in every day. So that's my little spiel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.